Hey guys, welcome back to Time Machine Scale Models. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. It's Sunday evening and I'm just sitting down at the bench and going through some things. Last few days I've been digging through parts boxes and other kits and toolboxes and stuff, trying to scrounge parts and decide on a direction that I want to go for the Prostreet group build. So I haven't gotten much progress done, but I will show you what I have done. I've done a little bit of cleanup. Maybe you'll notice that it doesn't have any door handles anymore. Yeah, we're gonna go for a clean look. Now I'm leaving the body badge and the callouts on the body, but I took the door handles off. And I cleaned up all the sharp edges on there, and if there was mold lines, they are no longer there. So it's looking pretty clean, and it's about ready for primer. So I'm trying to decide on whether I want to go with a blown engine. Oop, yeah, everything's just falling apart. Trying to decide whether I'm going with a blown engine. I have several to choose from. Don't pay attention that it's all miscombobulated. But or go with the velocity stacks that the kit comes with. But I was digging through my parts, and I've been looking for these actually because JC asked me about them, and I was trying to find all my Prostreet wheels and tires, and I only came across a few. And I've got a 1 gallon bag that has a bunch more in there, and I can't find them. So these ones here are kind of like a fan, a directional fan thing, and they got the bead locks and everything, but I'm just not digging them for this build here. And I've got these. These are more old school, so they're not right for the build. I have these, which are more like a center line. And if you notice, I hope that's not shining right in your eyeballs. Inside there, they have these little tiny bow ties. Okay, and I'm just not. It's not what I want to do on this build. This the front ones. You might be able to see the bow ties a little clearer, but it's just not what I want on this build. And I don't really like the kit wheels. And I don't like the 66 Nova wheels either, so no reason to rob them out of that kit. I do like the tires in this kit. Obviously the slicks are branded Goodyear. Unfortunately, the treaded tires are not branded at all. It'd be really cool if I could find some Goodyear, Hoosier, or M&H Racemaster decals to put on there, and it would be better. So I went and I bought new wheels for this. And this is what I bought. So I bought them from Froggy Cypress on Etsy, the same guy that I bought the Ford Flathead from. And I think you could find them on eBay too, but I don't recall the name. Jay's Wheels and Ties or something like that. I don't remember, but it's the same guy. So these are Billet Specialties drag wheels, and I think they're going to fit the bill for me. And I'm not decided on whether I'm going to paint them black or I'm going to paint them chrome black or chrome and gunmetal. I don't know yet. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I'm slowly developing a plan on the direction that I want to go. And I'm seeing you guys posting progress reports on your group builds, and I'm blown away. Some of you are already done, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. So I'm liking what I'm seeing too. So keep up the good work, guys. So let me show you some other stuff that I scrounged up while I was digging. So a long while ago, I bought a ton of photo etch parts. And this is one that still remains. So I'm going to use this fan on this build here. And also, years ago, I bought a bunch of stuff from Ted's Modeling Marketplace. And these are Dart Big Block Chevy valve covers from TDR Innovations that I ordered from Ted's. And I bought a lot of Prostreet stuff from Ted's Modeling Marketplace at one time, and I still have a bunch of it. I actually have a narrowed rear end, and I have a 4-link setup, and I think I even have rear frame for a Prostreet build. And that's all in my parts boxes, I'm sure. I would just have to dig for them. It's probably in my bigger parts box. But I have a lot of Prostreet stuff you know. And it's kind of funny because I haven't built a whole lot of Prostreets, but I have a lot of Prostreet parts and pieces all over the place. As far as the color is concerned on the body, I let my daughters pick, and it's kind of cool what they picked, and it's non-conventional in a way, but I guess you got to think back to 90s. Remember what hot rods and Prostreet cars looked like back in the 90s? The colors we used to use back in the 90s, and that is the direction that I'm going with the colors. So non-conventional, and it's going to be a throwback to the 90s, which is going to be cool. I just got to figure out how I'm going to lay the paint down, how I'm going to go about it, because it's going to be a two-tone paint job. But anyway, I think that's all I got for this update, guys. But yeah, you guys keep up the good work. I'm seeing some really cool stuff going on right now, and I wish I could be a little bit more active on the tubes here, but I've been very busy lately with a lot of different things. Obviously, you guys know about the racing, but all basically life right now. It's a very busy time of the year for me. So I will update when I have some progress on this thing. I'm also going to start the Papa's Model Car Room appreciation build here very shortly. That build should not take me very long, but I will update when I got something done on that one too. Alright guys, don't talk about it, be about it. Thanks for watching.